He gave out souvenir punnets that showed that the incandescent had rushed him. I am but a drop of gold, he would say. I am molten matter returned from the core of the earth to tell you interior things. Look, he would prick his thumb and press out ochre-colored drops that sizzled when they hit the plate. Volcano blood. Claimed the temperature of his body was a continuous 130 degrees and would let people touch his skin for 75 cents at the back of his head.
What kind of private color?
Just like the old days. Just like the old days. Just like the old days.
I want to be in love with someone. It's too felony deeply. It's all wrong. Wrongness came like a lone finger chopping through the room, and he ducked.
What was that?
Said one of the others, turning toward him centuries later.
Think you should be getting back?
The reach and his chain of water disappointing his surgery. He felt like some explorer who seeks the torrential headwaters found a dead stream. He was disappointed in his time. It was common enough to go away for the summer, but nobody ever trained to the pool.
What if you took a 15-minute exposure of a man in jail? Let's say the locker just reached his door.
Is that a question?
It was ringing on his face. He forgot for a moment that he was a broken heart. Then he remembered. Dick lurched down to Jerry and trapped in his own bad apple. Each morning he shocked to return to the cupped soul. Pulling himself on the edge of the bed, he stared at the dull amplitude of rain. Buckets of water sloshed from the sky to roof, eave, to windowsill. He watched the tip of his feet and puddle on the floor. He could hear Richard's human voice screaming down the drain pipe. I believe in being gracious.
The reason I called is to tell you about my dream. I had a dream of you last night. You were this old Indian guy. Sitting on the back porch, and next to you was a pail of water with a brown bird in it. A big yellow bird. And you leaned over the bucket and you said, "Come on now and get out of there." And grabbed it by its hook and flung it into you. Whoosh! And it came alive. And then it was gone.
Yellow.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Nice to hear your voice. Feeling bruised but pure, he switched off the light. Anger slammed the Red Bull awake at 3 a.m. He kept trying to breathe. Each time he lifted his head, it pierced him like a piece of weed against a hard black beach. His brain kept jerking forward like a bad fly projector. He saw the doorway, the night, the world, and on the other side of the world, Heracles laughing, drinking, getting into his car. And Jerry's whole body formed one arch of a cry, upcast to that custom, the human custom of wrong love.
I'll never know how you see that, and you will never know how I see it. I'm not the one who's crazy here. Shut up.
I'm not willing to be the price. I love him. You love him. What good have we done him? Look at yourself. There are names and faces like that.
You're missing fact and fiction here.
Hold on. Take off your shirt. I'll show you how to keep warm.
No, I do it myself.
Don't be an idiot. Why are you wearing that hood over your head?
Really, I don't.
I can't hear you. Sometimes you drive me crazy. Come here. Jesus Christ.
Sometimes it just needs a little privacy.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I think it's nighttime. What do you think?
I'd like to go to India, live in a big white house in the forest, drink gin and tonic, and play a grand piano. Read a few books, far from what saddens my heart. Try to live away from it. Meet a new girl that she feels the same. Just after this trip, leave before school, go out in the parking lot, and let nobody knows while I'm gone.
You always wanted a swimming pool and never had one. A swimming pool requires one that has been filled and a filter has begun its process of cleaning and recirculating water. Virtually no water, but the symbolic content of swimming pools has always been interesting. A pool is misapprehended as a trapping of affluence, real or pretended, and a kind of hedonistic attention to the body. Actually, a pool is a symbol not of affluence, but of order, of control over the uncontrollable. A pool is water made available and useful, and is as such infinitely soothing to the eye.
Well, Jerry, it's another Saturday morning, and you have been crying.
Just like the old days. Just like the old days. Just like the old days.
We met everything in the kingdom of his heart. Scrolls on the mountain. There were two superior eels at the bottom of the tank, and they recognized each other like a talent. There it was. One of those moments you forget about time.
You changed for an hour.
No. So you can have a word for free.
Why would you do that?
I believe in being gracious.
experience or not.